All right. We're back. It took significantly longer than I thought it would to get started, but I got the Xbox hooked up. I got the Metal Gear HD collection installed on the Xbox. So we're ready. We're good to go. Um, all right. After the Shadow Moses incident, I can't do that voice and read this whole thing. Technological data on the nuclear-armed walking tank Metal Gear leaks onto the black market. Solid Snake and his allies from the anti-Metal Gear NGO Philanthropy set out in pursuit of a tanker carrying a new Metal Gear prototype. But Snake falls trapped. Wait, I can read, I swear. But Snake falls into a trap set by former Foxhound member Ocelot and is believed lost along with the tanker at the bottom of the Hudson River. 2 years later, the Big Shell, an oil spill cleanup facility constructed on the bay, is taken over by terrorists led by a man claiming to be the long-lost Solid Snake. The government sends Raiden, a new recruit, up in the new Foxhound to infiltrate the Big Shell and rescue the US president, who's held hostage inside. Let's go. Raiden looks so much cooler in that art than he actually does in this game. Not gonna lie. Konami. All right, let me post once again that I'm live. Actually live now with MGS2, twitch.tv/It's Full Metal. We'll watch this again. Because why not? I'm drinking water this time. Figure after drinking Monster all day, I could drink a little bit of water. Was that Vamp? Oh, shit. I'm excited. I've only played Metal Gear Solid 2 one time previously. And I think the one and only time I've played through Metal Gear Solid 2 in its entirety, I also streamed it. I don't think that VOD exists anymore, though, which is kind of disappointing. But yeah, that was probably 3-4 years ago. I think I streamed me playing through this entire game, and have not touched this game since. So it'll be cool to kind of revisit it now that I understand Metal Gear a little better. Because I think previously, when the cat is scratching up the back of my chair. It freaked me out. I think the last time I played this game was right after Metal Gear Solid 3. So you know, I wasn't really grasping the full story. But I have since played through all of the Metal Gear games, at least one time, so I do now kind of understand what's going on. And if you did miss it, we did just finish playing through Metal Gear Solid on stream earlier today. That was really cool. Took us two streams, and we got through it. And this is way better. This was way better. Because I was gonna try and stream the GOG version of this game, but that sucked. So I'm glad I broke out the Xbox and hooked that up instead. New game. All right, so I don't know what these different options are, so I'm just gonna go tanker plant. Because that's the default. I'm gonna play. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do normal. We're gonna just go normal. See how we do. We're gonna stick with radar type 2. We're just gonna go with all the default options on the game because I feel like the default choices are kind of the way the game was intended to be played. So we're just gonna go with that.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
That's a cool line. It stank, but, you know, our nose has been out in the cold too long, because, you know, when you're out in the cold too long, you know, you can't really smell anything. That's a good line. I don't care who you are. That's a good line. My Go XLR is dusty as fuck. I gotta dust off my fucking equipment at some point here. My Go XLR's got a layer of dust on it. Also, apparently, Go XLR is not a thing anymore. Apparently, the company that makes Go XLRs just doesn't exist anymore. I guess. I don't know. I saw that a few months ago, I think. I don't remember how long ago exactly, but I remember seeing, like, a bit ago that the company that makes Go XLRs just doesn't exist anymore. Which sucks, because I like my Go XLR. I have the Mini. Because that's the one I could afford. But whatever. It works. So I guess I'll just use it until it doesn't work anymore. Snake's so fucking cool. How long after Metal Gear Solid did this game come out? Because, like, this was a console generation, right? Metal Gear Solid came out on the PlayStation 1, then this came out on the PS2, right? So I'm curious, like, how long between games was this? Or, like, how long after Metal Gear Solid 1 did this come out? That's so cool. Oh, my controller's vibrating. Holy shit. He's so cool. I should get a mullet.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Hell yeah.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud
Otacon.
and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
Yep.
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Damn, that's not good.
exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Anti-Metal Gear?
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
I will do my best, but
I
no
know the
promises.
drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Otacon. Autobots.
All right, let's look at your gear.
Let's.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
Dude, I love this shit. This is
Here's
so
your
good.
digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught.
One would call them one and the same.
And if it comes to
Not
that,
me.
we'll
I
use
wouldn't say that,
anyone.
though. Some people might, though.
Are you sure of this intelligence?
I'm not some people, I
Hacked it
swear.
out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces.
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea.
Understandable.
You can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Okay.
The chopper. What?
A Hindy. Damn, he just killed that guy. Otacon, are you seeing this shit? Holy fuck, Otacon! He just killed that guy. Jesus.
Looks like we're not the only ones.
Otacon, are you getting this?
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
They're dumping them in the fucking river. Jesus.
What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Well, well,
AKS 74U.
Russians? We, the player, knows that Ocelot knows that we're here. I'm assuming Snake does not know.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Well, the mission just changed.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you
Damn,
want
we're not going to hear all these
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past
Chinese
the Arizona
proverbs
Bridge.
whenever
You
we
need to be
save.
off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Not that we really listened to a whole lot of them when we played through the first game. Alright, so let me get my bearings first. Okay, that's to shoot. That's to do that. Okay. Alright. So I am essentially going... How do I... Can I? Okay. Chaff grenades. I am essentially going into this game blind. I have not played Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, that's sick. Can I drop down? Oh, hold on. The kitty wants a buddy. What's up, buddy? Oh, say hi. Say hi. Hi. He's gonna lay in his bed right next to my keyboard. And he's gonna stay there, aren't you, buddy? Aren't you, buddy? You just gonna stay right there? No, you stay in the bed. You stay in the bed or else you get put back on the floor. No, that's my microphone. You don't touch that. You want to lay down? Yeah? Lay down? No. right, why am I dropping frames? What's going on here? Let me go. Hold on, let me switch screens here. I think. Might have 9. All right, hold on. I am right now trying to. I think right now I'm good. I don't think I'm dropping frames right now. So I'm just gonna go back.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
All right, I don't know what he just said to me. Cruise quarters, starboard. No, fuck me.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Fuck. This is bad. Damn it. Damn it. At this point, I'm just kind of tempted to let him die. Just kill me.
Snake, are you bleeding? If your life gauge is down to the point where it's red, the bleeding won't stop. As long as you're bleeding, your life gauge will keep dropping gradually. Besides that, the bloodstains could put the enemy on your trail. The only way to stop the bleeding for good is to let your body recover until the life gauge is green. Rations are the best way to do that. Try to crouch down or assume crawl position and stay still while you're bleeding. Your life will recover bit by bit. I'd recommend that you stay in hiding until the bleeding stops, if possible.
I missed what he said, Clint.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with a noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind. Snake, are you okay? Snake!
First death. Oh, this is where it's saved? Okay. Ration. All right. M9 bullets. Okay.
Freeze.
Get USP first? Okay. Ah, shit. All right, well, not that way, I guess. Why is he out? Why was he stinky? The dude was stinky. I guess we're going this way. Stun grenade. Yeah, that dude was like, why am I dropping frames? Is it because I wonder if it's because there's stuff downloading. Let me... Maybe there's not. There's nothing in my queue, so I don't know why. Oh, wait, what was that? I don't know what that notification just was. Whatever. Looks like a guy with a fucking... Vulcan Raven type looking motherfucker. They made a Raven. How do I get that? What? Yo, Otacon. What is this?
What you're wielding right now.
That's
is
not
a
what I want to know.
correct-
I want to know about this guy, Otacon. Shit. There's another guy right below me. I don't know what you're doing, guy, but... Can you, like, do that around corners? Kinda. There's a ration. We'll take it. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, that's ammo for a gun I don't have, I think. We'll go look at it. Maybe it's for my gun? Maybe? Question mark? Is the game loud? Turn the game down a little bit. No. Oh shit.
There's somebody there.
Fuck me. Anything? Nope. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Not doing too bad. There's a guy asleep over there. Dude, I really wish I was like old enough to like be aware of video games when the Metal Gear games were coming out. Like I could just imagine being like playing Metal Gear Solid, and then, you know, however many years later seeing the trailer for this game and being so fucking like excited. Okay, I can't get in that door.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Need to get a USB first. That's actually hilarious.
Snake, wait! Don't move.
Okay.
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic
Classic.
explosives. If
Classic.
you trip the sensors.
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through.
Crawl.
Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives?
Yeah.
That's the control unit for the sensors.
Okay.
Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out.
With what? My.
But your M9's knockout
Yeah.
rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
All right. So that leads me to believe that somewhere nearby is a USP. All right, where?
Freeze.
Move!
Okay, how do I? All right, where would I find another gun? Behind the bar? No. No. Where would I find another gun? Do they wake up every time I come out a door and like come back? Okay, I have to pee first, so I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll try and find a gun. All right. Back to the screen. Ooh, that's loud. Camera. I feel like this would be stupid to try. Yeah. Do I not? I do have a chaff grenade. I don't know if I want to necessarily waste it. But wait, hold on. Hold up. Easy. And where does this go? Is this a ration? Another chaff grenade. Don't need it though. Eesh, sheesh, 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 sheesh. Come on. Okay, I guess you didn't have anything to say. What's going on in here? Fuck me, dude.
Encountered the enemy protecting back.
Motherfucker.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
That's not the usual method. You ain't lost shit. So far, not great. Still only one death. Not bad for the first 50 minutes.
So it is the Kasaka.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the hold to locate the actual metal...
Uh-oh. Who dat? I should get a mullet. I should get a mullet like Snake's. To be honest. Just print out a picture of Snake and take it to the barber. Be like, give me this. I want this.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit
Start
points
wearing a
within the
bandana
hold
everywhere.
secured. Infrared sensor
That'd be
placed
pretty
and
sick,
operational.
not gonna lie. I'd be pretty badass looking.
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Who's the father?
Freeze!
Why didn't you just fucking cap her while she wasn't paying attention, dude?
Hands over your head, now!
Bro, you have no real authority. We're not even really supposed to be here, I don't think.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
She's got another gun in her waistband, my guy.
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga Gerlukovich.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too.
Yeah, we're in America, lady. We shoot everybody here.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
She was also one shot. Fucking A.
Snake!
Damn it. She was one shot too.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family.
Damn it.
We've shared. I have no except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Bro, why is this so hard?
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Why is it so blurry? The fuck?
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
No! Ran right into that one. Bro, are you serious? That's what I get for not taking that out.
Take this!
Only took us like 3 tries, but we got it. Achievement unlocked. Lights out.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
No shit.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Got a ration. Can you, like, stop moving, my guy? Wet box?
What's that?
And there's a camera. Fuck my life, dude. So much for getting in and out quiet. No, don't increase security. The fuck? Not the stairs. I need those. No, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Shit.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Who's there?
Shit. Fuck. Come on.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
Okay. It's that thing, ain't it?
Snake, respond.
Why?
Snake!
I don't. I did the thing right, did I not? Like, is there not another one somewhere? Is there more than one that I'm just not seeing?
Snake! Snake!
Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Oh, there's one up there. There's 3 of them. Okay, is that all of them? Can I go through now, please? Okay, Jesus Christ. We're only an hour and 22 minutes in, and I have 6 deaths. That's almost as many deaths as we had for the entirety of the previous game.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
You want to save, Snake?
Yeah.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling, but you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Ah, nope, nope. Fuck.
Time to save?
No.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not going to save Otacon. I just saved.
Encountered the enemy requesting that.
Ah! Fuck off, dude.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Motherfucker.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Nothing to report.
Deck 2, starboard. It's USP ammo. I'm already. Oh, M9 bullets. It's creepy. Creepy. A ration. It's creepy down here, man.
have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already. All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
I mean, she's knocked out on the deck. She's probably safe as can be. Bro, your suppressor's sticking out.
Who goes there?
Aim for the lights.
Come on. Bro. Fuck. Ain't nobody heard that shit?
Who goes there?
My man.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
All right, how the fuck?
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm
How do I...
of Metal Gear derivatives.
Is that why? Yeah, it's why.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic
Where am I going?
aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. I think this is going to be the tricky one.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the
Yeah, this is
fire of nuclear proliferation.
this is stupid.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left. Front. Up. Right. Down.
This is dumb.
Front. Left. Down. Let's continue.
Shit.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left! Intruder in the back! Intruder to the right! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, wait.
Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on... Okay. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy. And takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Ours is not the only military
Good.
development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development
Good.
was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear.
So do I have all the pictures I need?
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left.
Oh, shit.
And a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos...
Nope. Fuck.
Your defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency.
Got 2 minutes left.
But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. Let's stretch those neck muscles again. Left. Front.
Good.
Down.
That I did not. I thought I was gonna fucking get caught there. Holy shit, bro. Jesus.
Getting back to the topic at hand. The human race.
I think I got the pictures. Not police, not Scott.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. The next one's... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Good. I'm fucking glad.
What's next? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Glad. Thanks,
The
Otacon.
next image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Okay.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Ocelot.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
So cool, dude. Ocelot's fucking dope, dude.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Not the lolly
How's
lay,
that
blah 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 blah. I can't even say it. The
You-
lolly lay,
have you
lolly
found
lay, lalo, right?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel.
Lolly lay, lalo, right?
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
That was 4. He's got 2 bullets left.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Liquid.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
That's not gonna fucking do anything. Damn. Snake! Really gave it your all there, dude. I gotta pee so fucking bad right now, but I don't want to get up during this cutscene.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Jesus. That's so fucking cool.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Snake! Buddy, hey, stop trying to get my headphone cord. Ah. All right. Oh wait, is it gonna keep going? Had to make thousands to create the atomic bomb, determined computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grow up together. Information age, people, information and technology exhibition. Okay.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the Big Shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The President?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area.
An elevator?
Use that.
The far end?
Sounds good.
Sounds
Your
familiar.
new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Nice, nice, nice.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
All right. I can't save.
You could probably get in down.
Mhm. Ration. Cool. No. Someone just got past him.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Can I pause? No, I don't think I can. Shit. I should have fucking paused it while I had the chance.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the
Yeah,
node.
duh. Just push the action button, Raiden.
The
Fucking idiot.
nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness.
Got it.
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Alright, I gotta pee so bad. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Fucking idiot. Code name. What if I made it Snake? I'm gonna make it Snake. What's today's date? The 9th? It's 11/9. America. Where am I going? North America. All right. Where's United States? USA. USA. Come on, where's USA? USA. I passed it a billion times.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're
Little
stuck
shit
with me
taking
whether
out
you
my
like
green
it or
screen.
not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But
Clint.
I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am
Use
not
my
required
code
to
name,
follow your orders
Rose.
outside of my
It's
immediate duties.
Raiden.
Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to
All right,
save.
Raiden.
The proprietary save frequency is
That's such a silly name.
140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Raiden. We are gonna save.
Raiden, the elevator is on its way down. It will be a few more minutes before it gets there, however. Wait until the elevator is here, but find some cover in the meantime. Make sure you're out of...
Can I want to save?
What's up, Jack?
I'd like to save, please. All right, and with that,
Hang in there.
okay, I'm gonna end the stream there. We've been going for like 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna head off. I might stream again tomorrow night. After work, probably. Well, definitely, it'll have to be after work. But yeah, I'll probably stream some more of this tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Peace.